Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Sand River map, and it's Rimac from Fiddy Clan. He's in the Bisonte C45, the Tier 8 Italian heavy tank. Now, let's see how he's going to play this map. Now, he's on the north side of the map, and looks like he's going to the normal area. No, he's turning around. Okay, he's going to head up to the mountains area, which is often where the medium tanks go, and also where the scouts go. So now their light tank, the M41, they can LTG as well. They've gone to the middle, which is not uncommon, but they've only spotted a couple of tanks. It seems to be the only tank heading to the north, so I'm not sure if that's why he made that decision or not, but yeah, there's quite a few vehicles in the dry riverbed there, which including a tank destroyer, so that's a bit unusual. Unless that Borsig is sort of taking up a position in a bush there at the top of the area, which is sort of what it looks like. Anyway, alright, let's see how that pans out. So it hasn't been spotted yet, although that Spic came pretty close to spotting him. Well, now he has been spotted. That's probably the Spic, or I should say the SP1C. Now, is he going to head along the dunes, or is he going to go up into the hills? Okay, so he's just looking for a shot on that light tank there, but he's behind the thing. Oh, just getting an opportunity to shoot, but that goes wide, and it looks like the LTG spotted the T69 up here in the hills. So I think he's just looking to see if he can punish that light tank, but misses again. So they know he's here, and in comes an arty round, including an arty round aimed at the T69. Okay, finally lands a shot on the SP1C. Now he's top tier in this game, so it's a tier 7 to tier 8. So he's loading standard rounds. Should be able to pen most tanks in the game with that. Let's see what he comes up against. Now, one of the features of the Bisonte as a heavy tank is the turret is pretty well sloped and armoured. Okay, he's got two tanks up against him, but T20, no problem going through the front of the turret there on the T20. It's a fairly lightly armoured medium tank. He's probably a bit surprised to find a heavy tank facing him. Yeah, he's got that Type 69, or T69 I should say, just bounced off the top there, and okay, now he's, well, okay, there are heavy tanks up here, so this is again a bit unusual for this part of the map. He goes for the tracking shot. 3703 repairs, goes for the tracking shot again, but must have just damaged it without breaking the tracks. So it takes a small amount of damage. In fact, it's the who's the damaging tank? It's the T20, I think. Yeah, so the T20 snuck around behind him to put some damage in. And Rimac has used his round, so he's waiting for the next round to load before he fires this one. Pretty short. That's why he's just pushing this 703 around to stop him getting a lead on him. Anyway, puts that through the front of the 703, and looks like he's got him down to a one-shottable, which he does. And there he goes. Now, he's got a couple of tanks come up behind him. He's got the T20 and a Tiger P, both tier 7s. And T20 gets taken out by the M41, and he can dispose of the Tiger P. So, in pretty rapid fashion, he's got 2 kills. The enemy's lost a few tanks. They're now 3 tanks down. And he didn't lose a lot of hit points out of that. That's bounced 920. And he's got 2.2k of spotting damage, so in pretty short fashion, 4.6k of combined damage. And we've just ticked over the 10-minute mark. Alright, so he's dealt with those tanks in the north. Is he going to go back up? The T-69 is still around. I think he ran away with a bit of damage. Yes, he's been spotted again heading back to the base, so I think Rimac's decided that's no point going up into the hill. If he comes out of that narrow gap at the top, most likely he'll be spotted from the base and be a target of tank destroyers, so he can circumvent that and try and get some more damage by shooting them in their base before he gets down there. And he's been spotted again. Now most likely the T-69, who's probably behind a bush by now. And in fact there he is. Gets a nice shot in on the run, but gets a big hit from the Su-152, firing an HE round. And he gets a hit again from the T-69, so he's trying to get under the guns here so they can't shoot him without really exposing themselves. And he gets a big hit into the SU, and the SU bounces the next shot. And can you get the final shot on the SU? Yes, he does, so rapidly gets rid of that SU. And of course that uses early shots, so he's got to go and reload. That's why he's hanging back here. But yeah, bounced a fairly large incoming round there from the SU, and get some spotting assistance there with the Arty, who gets taken out by his own team's Arty. Now he's found the Borsig, enemy Borsig there, puts a nice shot in. Can he get the next shot in? It just goes into the rock, and the Borsig goes dark, but he's on reload anyway, so backs off. Picks up some assisted damage. That Borsig's down to 161, yeah, so he's pretty low health, and he goes dark again. And looks like he's just deciding whether he should do a blind shot there, but I think he's holding his load, and while he does that, the Borsig could have backed right off, so probably not worth putting a blind shot in now. The T-69 is still up there on the shelf, and although he's taking a bit more damage, and he goes down completely. So now there's only 4 tanks left on the enemy side, or 4 vehicles, 1 Arty, 1 medium, 1 heavy, and 1 tank destroyer. There's the heavy tank down on 2 hit points. Can you get the kill shot on that? No, I don't know whether it's gone into the sand. Hits him, but does no damage. And critical is on 2 hit points, probably not worth wasting a shot there, and in fact gets taken out by the Arty. And he gets a 1 whole hit point of damage from assisting that kill. And he knows where the GW Panther is now. So just mopping up now. There's the GW Panther. Oh, just low rolls there. Now he's got to use another round on him. Gets the kill there, and he's found the Super Hellcat. Gets a kill on there, so that's 5 kills to Rimac. There's only the... oh, in fact it's an LTG left we haven't seen, and there he is in the middle. I don't think Rimac will get an opportunity to improve his score beyond this, but he's got 4.3k of damage done now and 3k of assisted damage, so really excellent all-round result there. And in fact there's the LTG, the Leo's closing in on him. He's well behind the sand dunes, and there he goes down to the Borsig. So that is the end of the battle. Good result there for Rimac. Let's go and have a look at the detail. So we have an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge there for Rimac, and the High Caliber Award for the most damage there with 4.3k of direct damage, but he also got 3.3k of assisted damage there, so nearly 7.6k of combined damage there, and 5 kills as well. So base experience 1794, absolutely excellent level of base experience there. Really carried the team, and basically the RT came next there with the most experience there, probably from stunning and assist damage, and it's that Scorpion there with 2.6k of damage. But obviously, yeah, sniping, so I didn't get quite as much experience because it gets shared with the spotting tanks. But yeah, the rest of the damage done by the team, yeah, a little bit spread out there. Got a break line from Lime Clan there and a Progetto doing 1.8k, but again, spotting probably. And on the enemy team, that VK at the end there did the most damage there, and the rest of them, yeah, pretty much petered out. And that 7032 didn't land a single shot, which is, I guess, unfortunate for the team. Even the Tiger P failed to do any damage there, particularly when he had possibly the rear of the Bisonte. Alrighty, 22 shots fired, 18 of those hits, 16 penetrated. He used primarily his standard ammunition, and I'm not sure if he actually used any of his premium rounds there. He had some battle payments and what looks like the mission payout for the premium account missions. So earned a total of 235,000 credits after the costs. So absolutely great earning there from that tank. So you'd be pretty happy. He also got the ×4 on his win. So 11k of experience, which would go well to your crew training. Anyway, a great game there from Rimac again. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. We'll have more great content for you through the week, and thanks for watching.